Good morning, minivanners. How are you? Today is Monday, August 14th, and today's episode of Live from the Minivan is all about what's happening in your backyard. I'm pretty sure that most of you, if not all of you, tuned in this weekend to the travesty and the violence and the unfortunate happenings in Charlottesville and other cities. This show is going to be all about what's happening right in your backyard. I'm speaking specifically to Loudoun County and Leesburg and Ashburn, Virginia. There is a group called the 3% United Patriots of Virginia. They are based in Ashburn, Virginia, within the wealthiest county in the nation of Loudoun County, Virginia. They're hiding in plain sight, people. Guess what? They have a Facebook account, they have a Twitter account, and they have an Instagram account. So you know what that means to those of us that are in the social media field? That means that they can recruit, they can radicalize, and they can promote their cause worldwide. That's the power of social media. That is the industry that I love, but it has its drawbacks. So, the 3% United Patriots of Virginia planned a march this weekend, a rally this weekend, in Leesburg, Virginia, where I live. But they were concerned that outsiders would interfere with their mission. So they postponed it until September 16th. Now, that date is significant because there are at least 3 civil rights events happening on the same day. This is intentional, people. Come on. It's intentional. They knew that the Colored School of Ashburn was being dedicated on the same day. They knew that the NAACP of Loudoun was hosting an event that day. And I think it was also Emancipation Day, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me. Because guess what? By the end of this message, I'm going to encourage all of you to do your own research. The internet is at your fingertips. You don't have to believe anything that I tell you on this video. I'm just bringing the messages as I have studied and researched them. Okay? So, my message to you is, do not sit on the sidelines. Do not hang out on social media and post messages asking questions of other people. You need to get out there and find out for yourself what is going on in your backyard. I can't tell you how critical this is, people. I've been a social justice agent. I've been a social justice change agent since the age of 16. I am running for a seat on the Leesburg Town Council. I am not taking any of this lightly. I am not on here at 7:54 in the morning because I just love to be up early. I was up until 3 o'clock this morning researching and posting about this group and about the Southern Poverty Law Center. Google it. Who has identified the 3% United Patriots group as a hate group. Look it up. Okay. I'm just not coming on spouting information. I'm going to offer some solutions that you can take advantage of in your own community wherever you are. Here you go. How can you help? Because we don't want to sit on the sidelines, do we, people? Okay, here we go. Join the Loudoun NAACP. Their general membership meeting is August 21st. You can catch it on my Facebook or on my Instagram. The information is there, or Google them. Join the PTA or the PTO or the PTSA in your community. Engage in social justice. There are thousands upon thousands of social justice groups. If you don't know what social justice is, grab your nearest dictionary or Google it. Join the neighborhood watch in your area. There are plenty of them. Listen to real radio, not the ones that play music all day. My suggestion would be to listen to 89.3 FM if you're in the DMV, 89.3 WPFW, Jazz and Justice Radio. Check them out. Join a local Indivisible group. If you don't know what Indivisible is about, Google it. They came out of the Women's March. Run for office. Run for office, people. I know you got a lot going on in your life. You got to work, you got kids, you got responsibilities. But if someone like me can run, you can run. Donate to a campaign, a local political campaign that speaks to you, that speaks to your individual wants and needs and preferences. Donate to the ACLU. Donate to Planned Parenthood. Donate to a local charity in your community. Get your kids a library card and then take them to the library and talk to them about Charlottesville. Talk to them about Seattle. Talk to them about Ohio. Talk to them about Leesburg, Virginia. Talk to them about Ashburn, Virginia. Talk to them about the Southern Poverty Law Center. Talk to them about civil rights. If you're not old enough to remember what happened in the civil rights movement, ask your grandmother, ask your grandfather. They will tell you. We need to hear from the elders. Absolutely. This is a critical time to hear from the elders. Volunteer at a local shelter. Take the focus off yourself. You will be surprised what it will do for your heart. Most of all, continue to spread love and concern and empathy and passion and forgiveness and heartfelt gestures to your neighbor. I'll share something with you very quickly. On Friday when I recorded, I said at the end, if you're in Starbucks, pay for the coffee of the guy behind you or the lady behind you. I did that on Friday, and this guy, you would have thought I gave him $1 million. He gave me a hug. He was just so grateful for that free cup of coffee. And he said, "What can I get you?" I said, "You can get me nothing. Pay it forward to the next person that comes behind me." Acts of random kindness. I don't know what else to say. My heart is heavy, but I am hopeful. United States of America is the best country on the planet, but we have our demons, people. And if we cannot have those crucial conversations about racism and hate and division and love and sympathy and empathy and helping your neighbor, We will never prevent Charlottesville and 9/11 and Ohio and Seattle and Leesburg and Ashburn. I will be posting all of the social media sites for the 3% United Patriots organization, because you need to know they're in your backyard. They're probably on your PTA and on your PTO and on Neighborhood Watch and in your libraries. Check them out. That's all I'm saying. Have a great day. Thank you all for joining in and tuning in.